Bombshell, Trump just exposed Mueller's right-hand man's secret connection to Hillary's private server. This is Major by Al Waisman for freedomdaily.com. And once again, we are finding out that another key member of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's Russia collusion probe appears to have deep state ties to the Democratic Party, crooked Hillary Clinton, and the swamp. It has now been uncovered that Aaron Zebley, who is known as Robert Mueller's right-hand man and who served previously as his chief of staff at the FBI and as a senior counselor in the National Security Division at the Department of Justice in 2015, also represented Justin Cooper. Cooper is the same IT staffer who personally set up Hillary Clinton's unsecured server in her Chappaqua home guest bathroom. As many of you probably already recall, Justin Cooper is also the man who helped crooked Hillary Clinton destroy old BlackBerries with a hammer and bleach out her 30K plus emails. Think about this for a second. The same attorney who played a defensive role for crooked Hillary Clinton was handpicked by Mueller this past June to play an offensive role against Clinton's 2016 opponent, Donald Trump, who went on to beat her and is now President of the United States. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, I believe that. WND reports Clinton aide could prove criminal acts in Hillary's probe. Former senior advisor listed as registrant of email server, New York. Justin Cooper, a little-known Clinton political operative with important financial ties to both Bill and Hillary Clinton, is certain to be the center of the official acts part of the FBI investigation into Secretary Clinton's use of a private email server, which is examining whether she committed criminal acts by using her State Department office to influence donations to the Clinton Foundation. Cooper was copied in an email that shows, contrary to Hillary Clinton's original claim, she used more than one private account while serving as Secretary of State. As first reported by Breitbart in September of 2015, archived internet records established that Hillary Clinton's private email server was registered to Justin Cooper on January 13, 2009. Approximately 1 month before she was sworn in as Secretary of State. Breitbart noted that Cooper was listed as the registrant of Clinton's private email server until January 30th, 2013, when control over the server was transferred to Denver-based Platte River Network. The server was re-registered to Perfect Privacy, LLC, a company that takes over registrant duties and enters its own meaningless Florida contact information into the domain database to hide the true ownership after she left the State Department. The Stop Hillary campaign is on fire. Join the surging response to this theme: Clinton for prosecution, not president. Cooper began working in the White House as an intern in 1999 when he became a Clinton body man, carrying Bill Clinton's bags and answering his cell phone. He advanced to become a senior advisor to Bill Clinton and a fundraiser for the Clinton Foundation and the Clinton Global Initiative, as well as a senior advisor to Teneo, a corporate advisor fund established by Doug Band, another former body man for President Clinton. Hillary violated laws. An email released as a result of a Judicial Watch FOIA request shows that on October 28, 2009, Secretary Clinton, using her email account hrod17@clintonmail.com, copied Band and Cooper on a message regarding politics in the European Union and the UK that was supplied by former confidant Sidney Blumenthal. I'm copying Doug and Justin, who are traveling with Bill since he will be in Europe and many have some idea about what could be done, and asking that they share it with him and then get back to you. If you have any other ideas, I will let you know. The email is important because it conflicts with a declaration by Hillary Clinton's attorney, David Kendall, to Representative Trey Gowdy, the chairman of the Select Committee on Benghazi, that hrod17@clintonemail.com was not an email address that existed during Hillary Clinton's tenure as Secretary of State. Kendall claimed she exclusively used the now infamous clintonemail.com account. Judicial Watch also pointed out that the email is important because in October of 2009, Band and Cooper were key members of Bill Clinton's personal office and the Clinton Foundation. The email was aimed at promoting a Blumenthal scheme to make former British Prime Minister Tony Blair the president of the European Council, an influential arm of the European Union, a close associate of Bill Clinton in Clinton Foundation activities, without concern that Secretary Clinton might be secretly lobbying for a result in a foreign election. November 6, 2015, Judicial Watch press release continued noting that within 2 years, however, Blair would receive another plum post. Blair, along with Ban, Cooper, Bill Clinton himself, and many outgoing senior State Department officials were put on the payroll of another Clinton-affiliated entity, Teneo Holdings. A tale of two investigations. As WND reported March 1st, former U.S. Attorney Joseph D. Genova explained there are two FBI investigations going on simultaneously, with the first addressing Hillary Clinton's private server and possible violations of the national security laws regarding the handling of classified information. The second probe is what Justice Department prosecutors call an official acts, quote, investigation regarding a possible correlation between official acts performed by Hillary Clinton as Secretary of State, her office and the State Department, and large donations made to the Clinton Foundation by countries, corporations, and individuals. The second investigation is more complex, more document-oriented, more subpoena-oriented investigation, but it is clearly underway, De Genova said. The Inspector General at the State Department has started a similar parallel investigation to determine whether or not official acts were committed by Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and her staff in exchange for contributions to various Clinton Foundation initiatives, he added. Of course, that's what was going on. The nexus between the official acts and contributions to Clinton Foundation initiatives is becoming so clear, and the evidence has convinced me that if the Justice Department has not already convened a grand jury, there is no doubt there's corruption within the Justice Department, he said. Right. Last September, WND reported that longtime aide Uma Abedin was the nexus between Secretary Clinton and various Clinton Foundation scandals. While a State Department employee, Abedin authored numerous emails that kept Hillary Clinton appraised of Clinton Foundation activities and in touch with key people in the Clinton sphere of influence. The recipients included Cooper and Band, who employed Abedin at Teneo, while Abedin also held her State Department job as an aide to Secretary Clinton. WND further reported emails transmitted via Clinton's private email server revealed Abedin continued to interact with individuals connected with Teneo and the Clinton Foundation, including Cooper and Band, even after she was deemed a special government employee in a part-time consultancy with the State Department in the summer of 2012 following her return from maternity leave. Raised $400 million for Clinton Foundation. Cooper's biography posted at Decisions Sciences Security Solutions a security firm specializing in the detection of radiological and nuclear threats, specifies Cooper helped raise more than $400 million to fund Clinton Foundation programs and to build the Clinton Presidential Center in Little Rock, Arkansas. Justin Cooper has played a crucial role in managing the development of the foundation into one of the most recognized global philanthropic brands, fostering the development of new programs and building strong relationships with donors and trustees to support the work, the biography reads. Cooper is also responsible for the management of the Bill Clinton's professional and personal relationships. In this capacity, he has traveled the world with the president, participating in bilateral meetings with foreign dignitaries and advising him on his role in summits with world leaders, speaking engagements, fundraisers, conferences, and other events. Most notably, the president's transition from public to private life and his efforts working with former Presidents Bush in disaster recovery after the tsunami in Southeast Asia, Hurricanes Katrina and Rita, and the hurricanes and earthquake that devastated Haiti. The biography continues. Peter Schweitzer, in his book Clinton Cash, devoted a chapter to Haiti in which he argued Bill Clinton's appointment as UN Special Envoy to the island nation in 2009 positioned him to take personal financial advantage of aftermath of the 2010 earthquake. Zebley now brings the number to 9 out of the 15 attorneys tapped by Mueller who have donated to the Democratic candidate. None of the 15 have any Republican leanings as far as anyone can see. This is an obvious play by the deep state to take out our president. They will stop at nothing to discredit him, no matter how good his economic numbers are and how much the people support him. They don't care. They sit in meetings with their globalist elite friends and plot how to overthrow President Trump on a daily basis. Up to now, it has been an impossible feat. But who knows what the future will bring? Please share if you agree Robert Mueller and his lynch mob of Hillary lackeys need to be disbanded. They're going to prison. That's where they're going. They're headed because a lot of information is coming out. They're not going to be able to upkeep this. Even though they have cronies in the system, she's getting a little too arrogant, but now the arrogance is diminishing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.